Jamal Nyers here with Jack Grant, who just recorded a brutal first-round knockout at Cage Warriors 96. Talk to me about that sequence of events, because you landed various elbows right before the finish.
Yeah.
Could you see that was an area that you could exploit?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he closed my range. I have to shorten my tools, and unfortunately for my opposition, that's going to be elbows. And you know, I won't just throw one; I'll throw as many as I can.
It's a rare technique. Usually, you see one and done, but that was your go-to move for the ending of the fight, really.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, there's you know, it's just for me an elbow. It's just the same as like a right hook, front kick. It's all the same. You know, if I have to shorten my tools or lengthen them, it'll be a kick. You know, I'll find ways to fit something in.
You seemed very comfortable during the whole fight, but there was a moment where it looked like you got tagged for a second and you had to recompose yourself. Were you rocked at that point?
Nah, I took quite a big shot to my eye, but I'd already been poked in the same eye, and it felt like my eye went a bit egg-shaped, and I could see sort of like very blurred and multiple, but it sort of freaked me out a little bit. I had to get composed. I tried to like circle out and shake my head and get back to normal, and yeah, it meant me having to clinch, hold on for a little bit until I sort of got my senses back in that side of my face, like the side of my eye.
And you brought, like, the atmosphere's been amazing all night, but that was one of the biggest moments of the night. How was that walk to the cage tonight? You know, Paddy's got an amazing following here in Liverpool. What was that atmosphere like?
Yeah, it's phenomenal. I mean, like, people like Paddy, you know, he's really young, but he's like, what he's doing for our sport, I greatly appreciate it, you know, and to share a card with him, it's an absolute pleasure. So, you know, it's brilliant. It's good for us all.
And what were your thoughts on that main event? Because you're most likely going to be going up against Soren now for the belt at some point in the near future.
Yeah, if the UFC don't snap him up, I will. So, I want that fight.
Do you see him getting signed in the near future now?
I think it's a high possibility he'll get signed. He's a really good fighter. I mean, how he didn't tap to that, it's unbelievable. I've only ever seen that once before in the gym. Yeah, no, that guy is a warrior, a true Viking.
When would you like that fight to happen? Do you think it could happen before the end of the year?
Yeah, I think I can win that belt before Christmas. That's what I think, and that's what I want, and hopefully that's what will happen.
Right, I hope to see that fight go down, because it'll be a massive fight. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Cheers.